We would have to have a friend intervention. We would have to sit y'all down and say, guys, we're worried about you. And we wrote letters. And here we go.
If you make me sit there and listen to a handwritten letter.
That's right.
I'm storming out of the circle.
I want you to hear how concerned and scared we are.
I don't need the letter. You can just say it.
Dear friend.
No, you do not know you should be. No, I do not need your journal entries.
Welcome back to Beyond the Velvet Veil. It's your girl Ash.
And Platinum.
And we are
Two Shades of Blonde.
Oh my God, hi. We're back.
We're back. It's been a minute.
I have missed this. I have missed you guys. Like we took a small little break because there weren't any movies we really cared to see in between The Naked Gun and here.
Period.
But I was bored for a little bit.
Were you? I cannot say the same.
Of course. Of course. Nope. When it becomes a part of the groove, and then the editing all week long.
True.
You know, I missed this. Yeah, I did.
But we had something to watch last.
I know. What did we watch?
We watched The Roses.
I don't think you have the capacity to fix your problems.
Dun, dun, dun. What did you think?
I liked it. It was cute. It was very rom-com, very UK version of like, This Is Us, the kids are all right, or okay.
I don't think I've seen that one.
The kids are okay?
Yeah.
I think I do. I might be having it confused with This Is 40.
I have seen that one. It's good.
Right. So many movies.
So many movies. But it was really, if you've ever been in a relationship, romantic.
Correct.
If you've ever. Doesn't happen a lot.
Especially for a long time.
And you just see what people go through in a relationship for a long time with kids. And when things happen, how people react.
You find the truest parts of yourself and that other person when things hit the fan.
Marriage is a lot of work.
So much work.
Do you want to die alone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. It's real.
Right. It's real.
This movie was really good. It was really, really good. I was engaged the entire time.
Yes.
But there were so many moments I was cringing with the things they were saying to each other.
Yeah, they're very cutthroat.
Oh my gosh. I was like,
listen. And it started off real small.
Right.
And then it really got like, I don't really care about your feelings nor who hears me.
Yeah, passive aggressive all the way down to just straight aggression.
Yeah, straight up. Now,
in my readings and passings and goings, I read that this is a reimagining of some sort of The War of the Roses, which was like a 80s rom-com-ish dark comedy.
Yeah, I remember it. I didn't watch it, obviously, but I clearly should have.
I remember watching it like as a kid, and I thought it was quite entertaining.
Okay.
And I loved a good dark comedy because I have a morbid sense of personality and sense of humor.
Yes.
So.
When I watch you eat, when I see you asleep, when I look at you lately, I just want to smash your face in.
Bam!
That was right down my alley. And so when they start trying to kill each other, it gives me life sometimes.
You need to leave!
Let's cut that out.
Nope.
I'm entertained. You caught my attention. Now, could they have gone deeper and darker?
Absolutely.
But overall, all right. Entertaining, good movie.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I did.
Yes.
I liked it.
Well, shall we get to it?
Let's do it.
Ooh, story time.
Story time.
Ooh. Well, we open up on a couple, Ivy, Theo, sitting in a therapist's office, talking about feelings and given an activity to name 10 things about one another that they love. As they start naming, it starts off with
like stuff that's real petty, like, oh, he has arms.
Yeah.
Like, well,
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Basically, they started insulting one another. And when I say they was jabbing.
What now?
Yes.
Ooh. However, they were weak.
Laughing.
They was ha.
That's hilarious. I am that way.
Absolutely.
That is
mad?
me. Right.
I mean,
and the therapist is like, oh my God, I see all red flags of all shades. That's it. She said something like, I don't think you guys can ever fix this or something. And they said,
and then it cuts to 10 years prior when
they met.
Yes.
So Theo is at a business celebratory something, a building that was built. He's an architect.
Yeah.
A building that they were building. He was mad about something that they didn't put on there. They didn't use his idea about something.
Yeah.
And he said it looked stupid. And he got up. He was so upset, infuriated, got up went to the kitchen.
Yes.
I'm not really sure why he went in that door and went in there and just was in a Hufflepuff, just mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, and then he stumbles across this beautiful woman. I mean, just enjoying her baking and cooking. And they locked eyes, they start conversation. Sparks were had, fireworks burst into thin air. And then dun-dun-dun-dun, they get it popping in the back room.
Just met 5 minutes ago.
Definitely my kind of gal.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Fast forward 10 years.
10 years later, they're still together, y'all.
In love.
They had kids. Twins, I'm assuming they are.
Hey, knock it out in
Makes
one
sense.
shot. That's all I can say. That's how you do it.
10 years later.
And clearly, they both have different parenting styles. You have Ivy, who is loosey-goosey. And she is more of a go-with-the-flow kind of mom. I'm cool. I'm going to let you eat all kind of crap and candy.
She makes all the meals, all the sugar. She lets them have whatever sugar they want. It's fine.
And Theo, he is working. So technically, he doesn't have as much power or say over what happens with the children at this point.
Yeah.
And he is not very thrilled with the fact that they're eating such junk.
Yeah.
But they don't make a huge deal of it. Just some passive-aggressive jabs.
Here and there. Here and there, everywhere, yeah.
Yes. However, he gets her own little restaurant to cook. And so she does that part-time, and she takes care of the kids.
And now they go to the gun range with their American friends.
With that being said, this was an interesting motley crew of friends.
Yeah, Motley Crue is a very,
They don't look like they go together at all.
The couples don't even look like they go together.
Exactly. Like, first of all, I love Kate McKinnon.
Yes.
Like, I thought this was the perfect role for her.
Yes.
She killed it.
She's
but
hilarious.
It just blew me that her and Andy
And Samberg. Yeah. Our husband and wife. Yeah.
Y'all are wild.
And they're also nonchalantly petty towards each other.
Oh, yes. It keeps the spark
Keeps
going.
it going.
But he kept making statements to Theo, though, like when they're just having like random conversation. And he would just kind of go into this, like, you know, I wish I could die right now. What would happen?
I hate it.
Yeah.
But I love her
so much.
So there's that.
This is how life is supposed to be. They came with the entertainment.
They did.
Love them.
Love.
There was a little bit of a crush that Kate McKinnon had on Theo.
Okay, we're going to call it of natural obsession.
Okay.
Fasten your seatbelt, slut puppy. This ain't gonna be no cakewalk.
No, we're going actually.
Well, I would call it obsession because she could stay away, but it wasn't.
I actually think you were hitting the money. I think that's right on the nose right there.
It's not like she was attached to him all the time. It was overtly obvious.
Absolutely.
Even though she would do it right in front of her husband. Like,
He didn't give a damn.
She said something crazy. And she was like, oh, no, dear, I didn't say that. And then she mouthed how she really felt. And I was like,
Ooh, yeah.
this is
uncomfortable.
your husband's right there.
Right, and he was so oblivious, but I also don't think he cared.
No, I don't.
He was just like, I'm just trying to get through life.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, so here's where we take a large turn to the depths of hell, okay?
Hey, no. Those guys are crazy.
So, a huge storm rolls into town. Bang, 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 bang. Wind. All of the rain. It is coming down, okay? Fire in the sky. You know what I'm saying? Giving it to them. And all of a sudden, Ivy is at the restaurant with her staff, and everybody's being diverted from the road because of whatever in the storm. They come into the restaurant, and it just so happened to be a very famous food critic.
Yes, at the same
also
time.
came, just happenstance.
Yes.
And it changes everything.
Also, Theo had built a building.
Yeah.
A museum. It was like a sailing museum sailing, I don't know. Something with boats. But the top of the museum looked like a boat, a sailboat. And it had a mast and everything. And we later find out that it wasn't really, it didn't hold up until the storm. And this was a huge contract for him, money, all that stuff.
As he is watching this building collapse in the storm, people are taking videos.
Recording everything.
This fool loses his shit.
Yes.
I mean, he goes slam ham.
Yeah.
on.
Like, no, don't record it. Stop it, you guys.
Oh, God. I am cringing in my seat like, son, stop.
Yeah.
This don't look good on you, baby.
It's real bad.
And it did not.
Yeah.
His career was
The entire building collapsed.
inward.
Inward. And you could see his career just stop.
That's where
that day.
It collapsed with the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adversely, like you said, Ivy's career
Takes smooth off.
The food critic loved
Insanely
the food.
loving.
Loved the food.
At that point, you see a smooth shift.
Yes.
In both of their personalities and how they are responding to this.
Yes.
This was the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went into a semi-depressive always watching the videos of it happening, with the remixes of what people do, putting music behind it, everything.
Oh, and he is livid.
Yes.
He is distraught.
Yeah.
And it was rough.
It was. And her reaction to it was to suppress her own good stuff or good things that happened to her. So just to make him feel better.
Right.
I'm like, girl, you.
Yes.
Not really.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Oh, that's the next day. No. I was just like, oh, why would you put yourself down like that? But,
exactly. I mean, two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah.
I agree. I wanted her to at least find some space for her to enjoy this with him.
Yeah.
But I also wanted her to show up for him.
Yeah. Oh, true.
I did.
Because it was very like, let him have his time while I go build my restaurant.
Devastated.
And it's going to be hard to find a job.
Right.
Yeah.
But she did bring up them being British. And so how much of that also impacts like their...
They just repress it and talk and be passive aggressive about it and call it a day.
Okay, that's a stereotype. I don't want to go there, okay?
She didn't know how to show up for him.
Correct.
And that's fair, but he definitely needed you.
Yeah.
He definitely needed her in that moment.
Yeah.
To just let him be devastated.
Yeah.
But he dealt with it. It started out on a run.
It started. They went from eating candy, cakes, pies,
all that,
everything, to running.
From petty pies to salads
and water.
And water.
Water and electrolytes.
And protein.
Protein powders and shakes.
Oh,
overnight.
Them kids took that baton and ran
with it. Okay.
They knew how much he needed them in that moment. They showed up for him.
Even going so far as to sign a contract with their daddy that they would not take any sweets or eat from their mom.
And they abided by it.
And that Dad said that she would try to do this.
You sneaky mom!
The first time they went running, he is processing his feelings out loud.
Out loud to himself. The kids are behind him. Probably can hear every single word he's saying.
Yes.
And he's having a full-blown life crisis.
Why must life be so hard? Why must I fail in every attempt at masonry?
And we over here got to run with you because you're in a crisis.
Oh, and they were struggling.
They were, but they did
their best. And then that started to be their thing.
Yeah, that would
just brought them closer.
Yeah, it did.
It was
Fitness and bonding. That's what we do.
Which becomes a point of contention for Ivy at some point, because now he has changed their entire diet.
Right.
And she doesn't even know these kids anymore.
No, not the same. They don't know.
And they don't know her.
They don't know her. They don't know what's going on in her life.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I feel like they did an amazing job depicting this division happening in a very authentic way.
Yeah.
Because y'all could have rushed it and it would not have worked as well.
Yeah.
But you also could have took some stuff out too, because again, I was kind of here for them fighting more. They could have spent more time on that.
That's just where I'm at. Okay, so maybe I went a little too dark there.
More fighting.
Yeah, I digress. So at this point, tempers are starting to flare. They are starting to really distance themselves from each other emotionally.
Her career is going off. Someone asked her, hey, let's just go to LA right quick and you can hang out with another food blogger and we'll be good. And she went. No questions asked.
No willy-nilly.
Didn't say, hey, babe, and the kids.
How do you feel about this?
Yeah, I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm going to LA for the night. While he's at home with the kids, trying to get lice out this little girl's hair. But it was the whole, she didn't let him know, and she called him in mid-traveling while she was in the air.
You should have had that conversation before you got on the plane.
Yeah. She was like, oh no, we've got that type of marriage. I don't have to check with him. I don't have to check in. We're good.
Nope,
We're
I
good.
had to ask you.
And he was like, girl, actually, no, we don't.
What's wrong with you? I am sick. I am sick of your shit. And when I'm not sick, I'm tired. I am sick and tired. What are you saying?
Right.
We don't actually have that type. That's not what we're doing.
Mayday man down.
Yeah. They always would get into a tiff and then one of them would not either find a reason to say I'm sorry or find an upper hand to make the other person say I'm sorry, because on this one, she brought him them donuts.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was overreacting. Were you?
Christ, man, can't you see what's happening? Can't you read between the lines?
She didn't call you.
I mean, legit.
I mean, thank you for the donuts, but no, girl.
They did not use any feeling words in the 2/3 of this movie.
Well, once you're angry, your nice feelings go out the window. So,
your ability to actually say what you really mean, because there were so many moments I'm like,
Just say it.
and then it would get real petty,
Yeah.
which is what I really came for. So I was conflicted.
I was conflicted. Y'all was petty, but not petty enough.
I wanted to see y'all see the emotionally vulnerable things. And then wanted you to be petty. So, because I came for the petty.
You came for the petty.
that's where it goes. With that also being said, we go into this plane ride after they have a very deep conversation about wanting to make this work.
Mm-hmm. They go to New York.
Right. They're looking at each other in each other's eyes. Yeah. She's exhausted though.
He's like, go to sleep. He does the forehead kiss.
Oh my God,
Mia Long told us that was erotic. We know.
Right. And so she goes and takes a nap.
Knocked out.
And he sees one of the homies on the flight who inadvertently reminds him, oh, your life ain't shit.
Yeah.
You are one pathetic loser. No offense.
You are a failure.
Yeah, we haven't forgotten about it in the architect community. We know that building collapsed because of you.
Yeah.
Pretty much what she said. And then she said, let me show you this building that I'm working on.
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?
Oh my gosh. If any person needed to be drop kicked in that moment, ma'am, get out of my face.
No.
You and your fake husband.
And I want to look him straight in the eye, and I want to tell him what a cheap, lying, no good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is.
You stay classy, San Diego.
Y'all stand that guy.
Y'all ain't real.
I can stand that guy.
Listen. So they would have got these hands, man. Y'all not gonna keep being haters of my success and then kicking me while I'm down, bro.
Oh gosh.
Ooh.
So they are in first class.
Yes.
And he orders 2 scotches from the stewardess, flight attendant, excuse me. She brings them. He drinks them. And then the next scene is Ivy opening her eyes to an empty plane.
Yes.
It's just them on the plane with the flight attendants, and he is going off.
He is drunk.
Theo is drunk.
Not even drunk. You're very drunk. I'm not drunk like that. Yes, you are. Look at you. I'm not drunk.
Jack Sparrow drunk, okay? And he is melting down.
Causing a ruckus.
He was about to run this lady over with the cart.
The lady took his drink and he wasn't ready for it to be taken. And she said, it's part of my job. I have to take it.
He said, I've had everything else taken from me. That's basically what he wanted to say.
Yes.
He is, with smooth off.
Yes.
Off. That was a great scene.
Oh, it was so funny. So they get off the plane. They do not get escorted. Nobody with a uniform on comes in to do anything.
No. Where was the U.S. Marshal?
Where was the Marshal? Any other time you get kicked off the plane. Anyway,
strong.
So
somebody would have recorded it.
Somebody would have recorded it.
Don't know.
So they get to their hotel. He's hung over. She's like, so you're not gonna make it, huh? A part of me thinks she didn't want him to go anyway.
I agree.
So she could have fun and be herself.
And she did. That heifer had a ball.
Ivy and Theo were supposed to have dinner at 8. And in between time, she had a thing to do with a social media person for food. I don't know. A food blogger. I don't know.
Important
and
things.
she invited Theo, but he was like, no, I'm hungover. I can't go. So she went and started drinking all of the sake.
Oh.
All of the sake. Came back, I'm assuming, well after 8. I don't know what time it was.
I don't know either.
He said, I'll try to resist the urge to drop something heavy on you.
Stop talking to me. So call it.
And that's when I knew all bets are off.
All bets are off with these
couple.
Girl,
between love and hate.
Yeah. Sexy chocolate.
Damn, that boy can sing.
You must be crazy.
He good.
Good and terrible.
So the next morning, they're traveling silent, quiet.
Oh.
Pissed.
Because some words were said.
Oh, she said something about you can't get a job. Something like that.
Oh my God.
Something like that. Oh, she called him a failure.
Excuse me.
Oh my God, yes. Like, I just know at the end of that scene, my heart was crushed.
Yeah.
For them.
Yeah.
Because, why we gotta go there? Girl.
Yeah.
Why we going here?
She had a whole moment in the bathroom. She was like, girl, just tell him you're sorry.
I mean.
And then when she actually did tell him she's sorry, he was like,
Did she say I'm sorry? Did it sound like
she didn't say sorry. She said something else that was not, I'm sorry.
But he knew what it meant.
And he said, is that an apology? And she said, yeah, in a roundabout way. And he said, I don't want to talk to you. And he got up and walked to the back of the plane.
But he needed space.
Yeah, he did.
He needed time. He said, I don't know what's happening here anymore. You call him a failure, dog.
Yeah, she did.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Like, That's way below the belt. Because that's really hurtful.
Well, yeah. Outside, I mean, I feel like it started when she came home and brought them the kids that ice cream and realized that they were not her kids anymore.
Right.
Ever since then.
You're right.
She's been mad at him. She's been resentful whole time.
You took my kids
from me and I didn't even know it.
Oh my God.
They signed a contract and they won't eat my food.
The people I love won't eat the thing I love.
Exactly. And then I made for them.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yep.
Oh my God.
She was mad ever since
that's
then.
real.
Yeah.
And I can make sense of that. I understand that. Wow. Yes. So we are now going toward the depths of hell in this marriage.
The depths.
Okay. There is a clear power struggle going on. So he is ready to find some renewed sense of self.
Yes.
He asks her, listen, can we reverse?
Reverse! Reverse!
Reverse. Like, it's time for me to be the man again.
Right.
Sorry, I didn't say it like that.
Friday.
Time for me to have some money again.
Yeah.
And you raise the kids. And she said, well, both of us are pretty good at what we do. So one of us is going to have to sacrifice.
Yes.
And you could tell she was looking at him like, it's you. Because I'm making the money right now and you probably won't be able to. She straight asks him, can you get a job?
Bruh.
Literally just like that.
His face, my heart.
And she said, no, I didn't mean it like that. I meant just for informational purposes. And I'm like, no, you've already said it, girl. You could have said it any other way or said, have you been trying? Has anybody reached back out to you? Like, what's up? Because no.
Yep.
Nobody wants to work with me because
And I think she found so much joy in hearing that.
Like, so maybe it's you that has to do the sacrifice. So maybe you can stay in the position we're in now.
Absolutely. My concern with this is why we have to choose. I know it is important for, both parties to have what they want and need. So why couldn't both of y'all work?
I don't understand. I honestly thought he was going to get a job at the restaurant.
Or
he could have built the next couple of restaurants.
Oh my God.
And then everybody could have got paid.
Exactly.
Yeah, she said she didn't want to give up her fame.
Yeah.
My money and notoriety. People know who I am and I like it.
She did.
That's what she said. No, I'm not giving it up.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And I get that.
Yeah.
I understand that. I wouldn't want to take that away from her. However, his purpose is
gone.
Lost.
Yeah.
Well, she sees that and decides, well, here's a better bone I'm gonna throw you. Okay. Here, go ahead and build our little dream house that we've already talked about. And I'm gonna go ahead and work for this coin. Okay.
Yeah. They already asked me if we could do some restaurant expansions.
Yeah.
And I'll pay for it.
I got you, boo.
Yeah.
Well, did he not?
Okay.
He put his whole back
into this house.
And it was
my goodness.
Amazing.
Such a gorgeous house. So beautiful. The kind you see on TV. The kind you will never walk into.
Never. Ever.
on the cliff, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Overlooking the ocean, the sea.
Listen.
A body of water.
It
was serenity.
Peace.
Yeah.
Yes, it gave me White Lotus. You know what I'm saying? Like, this house was everything.
It was great.
But they could have kept all of the AIs, the voice command.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Hal, that can do pretty much any and everything you want him to other than feel.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Exactly.
And when she asked him, what do you love or something? He was like, I don't have needs or wants. And she said, marry me.
Yes. However, it got really out of hand.
And then it gets more out of hand because the kids are okay. Every time we see the kids, they're more advanced.
Yes.
They look stronger. They
oh
look
my
better.
God.
The little girl's neck is giving John Baptiste.
Yes. They can put in that
very
word.
thick. Okay. They get into some athletic program scholarship at Miami and they get in.
Strong.
They get in.
At 13.
At 13. And Ivy finds out and she's like, what? You're 13. What are you talking about? What are you doing? The last time I saw y'all were 6.
Correct.
And now you're leaving. So,
I saw why she was angry.
Yeah.
And this broke her.
And then the daughter called him.
Yes.
And that right there took her. She was like, oh. Because they were right on the tarmac.
Yeah, you right. She said, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, son.
You dead, motherfucker! I'm gonna get you, motherfucker!
And it was on.
Yeah.
Like, she had nothing left for him.
Nah.
Except for murder.
Several bad puns later.
I understood why they put this in here, but this thing was stupid. So he goes on a run one day, and then he encounters a whale that had been... A beached whale.
Beached whale.
He came over and said, hey, big fella.
Whale.
What are you doing up here? What's going on? And he looks into the whale's eyes, and he could see one teardrop just fall from the whale. And he knew, I got to get this whale back in the ocean. I will not let you die, big fella.
Not today. Not
today.
on my watch.
And they have this spiritual awakening. And he realizes, I don't love Ivy no more. I got to go. I got to go.
He actually told her that to her face.
I got to go.
He actually told her that to her face.
He did.
Because she asked him, when he came home from the whale watching, whale saving?
Saving, yeah. And didn't tell her.
Someone called her and said, hey, your husband saved a whale, right? She said, what? Why didn't you tell me? And he goes, I didn't want you to ruin it.
Boom, bitch! Bang!
Damn, son.
And so he says all that and also ends with, why am I still married to Ivy? And then that also turns into, well, F you too.
The rage in the room. The rage. At that moment, she had an Angela Bassett waiting to exhale
absolutely.
moment. It was gonna go down. Okay,
Yes.
she was. I don't even know how far they got into the separation divorce negotiation. They got to the table to negotiate how they was gonna split stuff up, and Ivy had no mercy.
No, Ivy wanted everything. You're not getting anything because all of this is mine.
And
I bought all of this.
You're leaving me. And you took my kids.
And you took
she
my
didn't
kids.
say any of those things.
No.
However, that's what was burning in her spirit.
Right. That's why she wanted everything, so he could have nothing. He wanted the house, and that was it. He said, we can split amicably. Just give me the house. I built it. And she was like, no, I paid for it. And I don't like you. I don't want you to have anything that you like.
Skip it.
You don't love me, so therefore you can't have a house.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
He went smooth into like a cerebral John Wick mode.
Yeah.
I am really pissed off. You pissed, John? Are you? Yeah.
No one got murdered, but her business. Okay.
Oh, you ruining the money coming in that's helping you too.
I know.
It's supporting you as well.
However, she sends an AI generated video of him doing
illicit drugs.
Illicit.
And confessing that he purposely built the building that way to collapse.
Oh my God, bro. Whoa.
And in turn, he made a video of himself shaving a wart off his toe, putting it in her food that she is currently serving people at this moment, and laced it with mushrooms. We look up. Everybody at the restaurant is messed up on the shrooms.
They are terrific. They are stripping.
Power tripping. They are tripping.
I mean, you would have thought this was Magic City, baby.
They are seeing all of the colors.
I mean, it was.
The trees were flying. Okay?
She's trying to knock everything out of their hands. Don't eat that. Don't drink that. Don't do none of that. It's too late, baby. These people is. I mean, they was stripping.
They would, yeah.
They was getting butterball naked.
Girl, what now? Butterball naked.
Yo,
butterball.
I don't know how no one went to jail after this.
Yeah, a lot of things
so much
happened that were clearly illegal.
I mean, y'all really stooped to the depths.
To mess with each other's money is wild.
Now,
especially hers.
His intention is to get her to sign over this house.
And she's like, no, I'm not giving it to you.
He decided he was going to basically threaten her life by giving her what she's allergic to,
which is raspberries.
Raspberry.
It's weird for a chef to be.
Ooh.
It's weird for a chef to have a food allergy. That's crazy.
Actually, yeah, you're right. The irony of it all.
Right.
Yes. So doesn't tell her what's in this cake. Now, I did think it was really odd they were sharing food at that moment. He ate off her plate. She ate the cake that he brought. I said,
it's
y'all
weird.
are really too amicable right now. Until she started to turn red.
And she said, oh, are there raspberries in this? And he said, oh, yeah. Yeah. I ate them in myself, actually.
I didn't tell you that?
Yeah. So you can't taste them because the cherries are so good. But yeah, they're in there right now. You're eating them right now. And he's like, so here you go. Just sign this contract. And then I'll give you the EpiPen and we'll be good.
Oh my God.
And he was like, yeah, I'm just going to wait for you. Even if you do go, I get the house when you leave.
Yes.
So either way, I'm good.
And this woman is on death's door, knocking.
Yes.
And she finally gives in and she signs. He gives her the EpiPen until he looks at the dang on signature.
Definitely says Zendaya. Because she realized that, wow, you're really going to kill me for this house.
Correct.
Yeah.
I believe he was. I believe he was going to let her, oh yeah, I'm going to get this house.
Either way. So Ivy's fed up. Ivy said, oh.
Yeah.
So check it.
Yep.
She comes back. She cocks the gun. He doesn't hear it. And then I realize he's not used to that sound. He doesn't turn around. So when he does turn around, he sees that she has a gun. And he was like, stop playing. We didn't even load it. She shoots.
Oh.
And
she scores.
Does not hit him, but he does duck and realizes that she's not playing.
She ain't playing no games, man.
No, because you really just tried to kill me.
And so I'm going to try to kill you. It is going down.
She shot everywhere else, but
she couldn't shoot.
He even hit her with an orange.
I mean, smooth in the face.
So along with this beautiful house, she got to get what did she get? A stove, the original stove from Julia Childs.
Yes.
He picks up the grill. Yeah. One of the grills, starts smashing the stove.
Oh yeah.
Pisses her off.
Oh, it goes down. He runs to the bathroom. He's locked in there. And then they finally talk about what they're really mad about. Through the door.
Through the door.
Okay. Yep. She's mad. He took her kids. He is hurting and didn't know how to say it.
Yeah.
They make up.
They make up. She's,
the problem is when he smashed the stove, he also, I guess, busted the gas line.
Yes.
The screen turns white and the movie is over.
That was it. The movie's done.
We can assume the house blew up and them in it. All right, so what stuck out for you in this?
The constant need to be petty.
Yeah, I agree.
It's fine. I understand, but doing it for that long and having that much hatred is a lot.
Was it? I didn't know which question I would ask first. Was it a lot just in general, or was it a lot to watch?
I want to say just in general, because I know I'm not the best communicator, but eventually you got to talk.
You get tired.
Yeah, sick and tired of music.
And you get exhausted. They should have been exhausted long ago. They did a lot.
They did. There's a lot of pettiness, a lot of very sharp, cut below the belt comments. That were just like, you can't come back from those.
How did y'all deal with problems before all this? Is my question. Because they didn't really give a great...
Right. Unless they just didn't have any until the building went down. Until the roles had to be reversed or switched, excuse me.
They may not have, or they may just never talked about it. There were some digs at...
Yeah.
And over the kids and how they were eating. They just kind of didn't resolve it.
Right. And it's like, when did y'all have time to get to know each other?
Right. That is I mean, we don't know anything that happened in 10 years.
Just fast forwarded. Yeah, and that was it. Like, I don't know how long it took y'all to get married. I don't know.
Yeah.
And they didn't show anything else. They just met, got together, got busy.
Hello.
Punched at work. And then next thing you know, they had kids.
The other couples too. Everybody just kind of seemed disingenuous in their relationship with one another as friends.
Yeah.
Like nobody honestly felt real. Except for the haters.
Except for that he thought about it. He felt, this looks terrible. I hate this. And now I know he was like, I told you it was terrible. When that went down,
I know. They should pay into him and be like, I told him.
I told you that was terrible.
See, let me tell everybody.
Now look.
That dinner scene.
Yeah.
That was cringe.
Yeah. Everything happens at the dinner scene.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty intimate place, I guess.
It is. And then it's people are forced to sit there and listen. They just been petty to go and be mean and just like, oh.
Yeah. Very hurtful.
Very hurtful. And we're supposed to just sit here and eat the food?
Right. Y'all just want us to pretend that y'all not? Okay.
Can I get it to go bag? You got cake, right?
Girl,
I know you made a cake.
Speaking of that cake, I was so mad.
Yeah.
That cake looked so good,
and
girl. Why'd you ruin it?
She ruined it.
But she didn't have to throw the cake at them people.
She didn't.
She was mad.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
It was a lot of hurtful comments.
And actions. That has to be a painful place to be in a marriage. Because you put all your hopes and dreams when y'all get married, and for it to devolve into that. Oh.
Like, wow, is this how you really feel?
Well, I'm not married.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that life will look like for me. It'll be interesting for sure. However, you have been in a relationship since Jesus walked on water, okay? You know, how does that compare to how you perceive how marriage should look like?
Oh, wow.
I guess for y'all.
For us, I mean, I'm still, what's the word? I'm still trying to open up. And I know we've been together, like you said, since before BC. I understand that. It's still a journey for me. Yeah. He so easily does it, does check-ins, all that stuff. And I'm still kind of like, yeah, it was all right.
Got you.
But the movie didn't give me any type of hope.
No.
For any type of relationship.
Exactly. In fact, that's
tell
scary.
me what not to do. Make sure I don't have all of these petty comments.
Right. The tragedy of what not to do in marriage.
Yeah. It was pretty much like a you shouldn't be doing all of this.
Correct. It's a learned lesson.
It's a learned lesson. And there are definitely times where I wish I hadn't said something. I'm sure him too. But you have to get to a point where communication is definitely key. And
fair.
Because you can solve a lot with just a simple conversation. Now, I know sometimes it takes more than that, but
yeah, a lot of things could have been avoided had
just a conversation. Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah.
I got to be vulnerable. After, what are we? Almost 40.
Yeah, we almost 40, girl.
Almost 40 years of life teaching us, no, let's put our guards up.
Yeah, put that wall up. Get that money, girl.
Get that money and put those guards up.
That's it.
And then you meet someone who you say, you know what, this person is worth being vulnerable for, but it's just really scary to do.
It is.
It is extremely scary to do.
It is.
And you don't want your vulnerability to be weaponized against you.
You don't. That's why you need to know you have a safe space in this person or whoever
they need,
you need for them to be, and make sure that they're there for you, but also hold you accountable when you're doing dumb stuff.
That's good.
Like, or you're talking to them in a way that they don't like. Like, okay, I know you're mad. I know you are right now, but let's really okay. We can fight. Okay,
we're hitting on an edge here.
You're crossing the line. Don't cross it. Is what I'm saying.
Your warning is here.
Right. Like he's grown so much emotionally. I hope he hears it. That it's kind of like, oh, I need to hurry up and grow with you because I'm I'm still back here.
Yeah,
I'm still in the mindset of me probably 5+ years ago. I need to get out of that because we have other things that we need to do. I need to match his growth.
I love that. See, that's what gives me hope. You know, that is what I need to hear. Because when you see that with the roses.
I said, oh no, no. If we get to the point where guns are drawn,
it's time to wrap it up.
We can wrap this up and not shoot up the house.
Listen, this beautiful house that I created and you bought.
Yeah.
No, let's not do that. No, I don't want to get close to any level of hatred to anybody.
Yeah.
That.
No, not that.
At all.
Not to the point where they don't want me here no more. No.
Absolutely.
No.
I will say it's the safety thing you brought up. I love that you said that because I think it's true. I feel like for me, that is the first thing I look for.
Okay.
the safe, like, do I feel like I can actually like be the real Ash?
Right.
You know, because there are many parts of Ash and
layers,
many layers, but the core layer of Ash, you know, sometimes it's a little scary for that part to come out because you don't know how people will receive it.
True.
Still working through whether or not I should care or not. It's a work in progress.
No, I understand about that one.
You know,
caring is a lot.
It is. And being able to find a person that immediately you feel that level of safetyness with. Yeah, hard to find, but once found will be everything.
Everything.
I love that. This movie definitely reinforces how hard relationships are.
Yeah.
Because I think next to being a parent, I think just being married is at least top 5 hardest jobs ever.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Like,
it's hard. You gotta want. You gotta want.
Yeah.
You gotta want and you have to care.
And you have to stay there.
And you have to stay there. Yeah. And you gotta be present.
Yeah.
You gotta be present and you have to be concerning. You have to be aware. You have to do a lot just for another person.
That has to be love. It has to be.
A lot of like as well.
I should like you.
It's a lot of like. I would say it's a lot of toleration.
I agree.
You can use that as bad or negative. That's positive or negative, whatever. But you do have to tolerate another person.
Absolutely. I think acceptance would be the better word for it.
We can do that. We can call it acceptance. A lot of it is tolerance.
Right. Yeah, being present is where I'm going to struggle because I struggle with that already.
Yes, you do.
Yes, absolutely. Being present is one of the hardest things because actually I remember listening to Doce's more recent album and there's like a little, I guess like a skit where she's talking to her therapist and saying, you know, I feel like I'm failing someone, some part of my life at all times. Every day. I got to make sure my family's okay. I got to make sure I get these bills paid. I got to make sure I work. I got to make sure I still have a friend group and I have a life and I go outside. I still have to make time for me and my dog.
Yep.
Somebody gets neglected. Something. And it is, I don't know how people can juggle all of this.
A lot.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is hard.
Yeah. Especially with what they're paying.
Exactly.
You can give us some more money. We'd be more happy.
You know, maybe. just a tad bit. I can't promise it, but let's give it a try and let's see.
Let's give it a
let's
try.
Experiment.
Let's experiment for the next 800 years.
Please.
And see if it works.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If that just makes life a little easier for people. But I also, to that point, trade wives, have you ever heard of that?
No.
Right. So TikTok has created this interest in women coming out of the workplace and going back into being a traditional wife.
Okay.
So they call them trade wives. Like they're influencers on
I guess.
They have their own TikToks.
Yeah.
And then they show all the cakes they bake and the pies they make and the submission to their husbands. And that's where she lost me. A lot of women are starting to gravitate to this because it is hard to do it all.
It is.
It's hard to be a mom and work and take care. Yeah, it is hard. And so people are exhausted, which in theory, I think that is, if it's an option, if you can afford it,
then go ahead.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I initially was like, that's nuts. That was my initial thought. Like, why would I want to do that and submit to, I'm not doing that. But in theory, it actually makes sense. And it looks like it makes them happy. So voila.
Are they allowed to get, not allowed, sorry. Do a lot of them have like money on the side? Like maybe they save
That's
from
what I want
the
to
job
know.
they left. Maybe they put it into something that just grows interest. And
Right.
just, just in case.
I would hope.
Just in case somebody gets crazy.
You never know.
Just in case some gun.
You know what I'm saying? Bang, bang, bang. Shoot them up. Yes. I mean, I would do that.
Yeah.
I would take out my 401k or whatever money I have and I'm investing it just for a rainy. You never know.
You never know. Something.
You never know. So, but that would be my fear. If I went back into, if I were to have to do that, which I can't imagine in a million years, if that ever happened, my fear would be, you have all the power now.
Okay.
If anything happens, I'm out back. I don't have no income. I don't have no job other than these kids. Like, how am I'm gonna have to rebuild. That's a lot of work. That would be a fear of mine, but that's just me. But if I did that with the 401k, put it in a savings account, I would feel a little bit better about it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I could do it. I don't know how we got here. So the tolerance for one another is going to be important as much as making sure y'all keep it in the house.
Yeah.
Whatever's happening here, but you need at least one or two people in your life that's going to be honest with you and say, no, that was a dumb move.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have said that.
Period.
They didn't have those friends in this movie.
They did not.
Why would you say that, bro?
Except for the haters.
Oh, you're right. You're right. How they were haters. However, the moment that Ivy and
I loved it.
Ivy and Theo were going at it at the table. Table. I don't know where that Forrest Gump.
Table.
Jackson Gabriel.
Shrimp boat.
I couldn't get my lips to move quickly. The moment that happened, they started going at it.
Yeah.
Haters went smooth into doing the exact
same thing.
But theirs was fun. Like they thought it was funny.
The haters just wanted to laugh about it.
They did. But they was throwing some.
Because he called her a
He did call her that. Did call her a whore.
That was it. Like,
that's it.
Everybody else said a sentence and he said
But she emasculated that name.
Yes, and it was very. Why are we here? Like she didn't even know her daughter had her period.
Right.
Her daughter didn't come and tell her that she had her period.
Which is wild.
I would not have gone to my daddy. I can tell you that now.
That would not have been an option.
I would have gone to Google first.
Hello. Hello.
Would not have gone to my dad at all. No offense to dads out there, but I'm going to my mom.
It's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And I already got to be uncomfortable with my mama.
Correct.
I want to be with you too.
She was in her feelings about you're not here. It's basically
that's
what
I
it
call
is.
Dad. He was good. He was man of the action. He knew what to do. He knew exactly what to do. Shout out to Dad on that one.
He did.
For knowing what to do and how to treat her in her time of need. Because that was embarrassing.
Oh my God.
She was
said
at a birthday party wearing a white bathing suit full of teenagers.
Oh my God.
We gotta move. We have to. Y'all are from the UK. Let's go.
Yes.
We gotta move. This ain't me no more.
I had secondary embarrassment for her.
Yes. Tertiary from you.
Yes. Yeah.
It was as soon as she said it, I said, "Oh God."
I know that was an awful feeling.
I'm embarrassed about that right now.
Yes, but Dad showed up.
He did.
And we should understand to some degree why she's not there, Ivy. You are clearly growing this conglomerate.
Yeah.
With that also being said, your distance is sending a message that this is more important than family.
But then she also said that she would pay the bills and he would raise the kids. They said that.
They
but they
agreed
also
to
did
that.
They did, but they didn't talk about what that entails.
And for how long?
And I feel like it took her a long time to get a team.
Yeah.
Because I feel like she had a lot of business and nobody to handle it.
Yeah.
And which, had you gotten a team, you probably would have had more time to be with your kids.
You really do have a whole family at home.
Yeah. I hope you literally stopped taking care of.
Yeah.
Because you had to make the money and it was coming in.
Correct.
It made sense.
But I also wondered if this was her way or excuse to avoid having to have conversations with him.
Yeah. I gotta go to work. Can't do it. Sorry.
Right. I'm still like, why would y'all have had to choose who was working?
I'm just like, why can't you? I still think he should have designed it.
Exactly. Like this could have been like a power
partnership.
couple.
Yeah.
I build the buildings. Create my own business.
Create my own lane. Yeah.
And because nobody is going to hire him for real.
Right.
But no, I don't understand why y'all couldn't work something out. I was rooting for them.
Yeah, I was.
Again, conflicted because I really wanted the Patty. And I still was rooting for you guys. We would have to have a friend intervention. We would have to sit y'all down and say, guys, we're worried about you. And we wrote letters. And here we go.
If you make me sit there and listen to a handwritten letter.
That's right.
I'm storming out of the circle. I'm storming out.
I want you to hear how concerned and scared we are.
I don't need the letter. You can just say it.
Dear friend.
No, you do not know you should be. No, I do not need your journal entries.
No.
You just say it.
Oh my God. Somebody had to say it. Someone would have to say it before something awful happens. And then we're at someone's funeral. And then we have to go visit someone in jail.
What I'm not doing? Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. So this is where we tell you guys to go ahead and hit the like.
Subscribe.
And then share it with your people.
Notification bell if you want to. And you can leave comments. Totally fine.
Absolutely. Tell me how you felt about the roses when you saw it, if you saw it, and if you want to see it. If not, tell me how much you didn't want to see it.
That too. Or if you saw War of Roses. Let us know too.
Holler
at us.
us.
A comparison if you saw both. If not, still.
All facts.
All facts.
Until next time, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.